I'm looking for a store that sells human-made, and I think I found one store in Hong Kong that sells human-made. So we're gonna go check that out right now, and I'll check you guys in a sec.
Jackery Beach. La la. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. Bounce. Yeah. Y'all ain't know. It's love, love, baby.
What's going on, everyone? Looks like I'm stuck in Hong Kong. The biggest thing about this is that tomorrow is a typhoon.
Still a Category 2 typhoon with winds of 105 miles per hour. East, a Stage 6 on the CDPS.
Yeah, it's interesting because as you look outside the window right now, the weather's really nice. There's actually not a cloud in the sky. So, you know, we're just gonna figure it out. And I think at this point, on Monday, I'm just gonna have to figure it out, go to the airport and see if they happen to cancel my flight. But good news, I get a whole day in Hong Kong. I'm gonna make today worth it. I'm gonna bring you guys around Hong Kong, so let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your boy. Born Phoenix. Hey, let me take you overseas, baby. Hey, hey. Cause I was born overseas. Then my mama took me overseas. I made a home overseas. Now that I'm back, you remember me? Cause I was born overseas. Then my mama took me overseas. Now that I'm back, finally, new for me and my family. Cause I was born overseas.
Alright, so I just got to the mall. I think this is an outlet mall. I'm looking for the Evisu store. I know they got an outlet Evisu store here, so I'm looking for that. So let's go.
Finally, do it for me and my family.
Yo, swear to God, every single mall in Hong Kong is probably the most impressive shit ever. Look at this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 5, 6. Okay, I just want to talk about this because I walked past it, but y'all got the Kardashians on this like Calvin Klein thing right now. Does anybody else think that Calvin Klein is trying a little bit too hard with this comeback right here? You know, but the other part of me is that I do appreciate the marketing that they're putting behind it and the amount of money that they're spending to remarket the whole brand, but I just don't wear Calvin Klein. Holy shit, they also have an IT store. The same people, I think this is the same IT that bought Bape too. So shout out to IT. I'm gonna go check this out when they're open. The mall opens at 11 o'clock. It's 10:30 right now. But you know, we gonna get it how we get it. I just found it. They're doing construction in there. Oh, bam!
不能怪他们都不能够理解我为什么这么喜欢西方文化，其实能接受就已经是很不简单。慢慢的来，慢慢的来，一切都慢慢的来，他们听不懂，听不懂。
Alright, so pretty disappointed. I didn't happen to find anything in here. It was all kind of just really expensive. Sorry to mess up your photo. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get something in there that was like, I don't know, 80 bucks, but all the $80 t-shirts it wasn't anything that I was feeling. So right around the corner from Evisu, they also got a Bape store, or it's an actual A-Ape store. The store wasn't attached to a Baby Milo store. Usually the A-Ape stores are attached to a Baby Milo store, but I didn't see it in there, so who knows. I also found this store, and apparently when I walked in there, they had a Bape collab, but they didn't have my size, so I guess I'm shit out of luck there. I'm a little bit on a budget. I'm trying to find some cheap shit, maybe some like 5-6 items for, you know, good $200. Okay, so I'm pretty much done here. I'm gonna head back on the Shatin train station. We're gonna head back to Jim Saojuri and see what we can get over there. Okay, so I took the train from Shintai and now I'm in central Causeway Bay, Hong Kong. Took it all the way over here. It took about 30-40 minutes. I'm looking for a store that sells human-made, and I think I found one store in Hong Kong that sells human-made, so we're gonna go check that out right now. MLB store. Dude, I just walked for like 30 minutes just to find this. HBX. Holy crap, this better be worth it. Good God. Okay, that was like really disappointing, but I got this card. I was looking for more of like the classic human-made shirt, but they didn't have it, so I'm gonna go to the Bape store now in Causeway Bay. Just finished with Bape. Got a little t-shirt, I'll show you guys what it is later. All finished for today. Well, maybe not all finished for today, but went all over the place. Let me set the camera down. For sure. So today was dope. It's not over yet because it is only 4:24. After I went to Lo Wu, I came all the way back and I went all the way to Causeway Bay. I happened to visit the, I think it's called HBX. Actually, they are, to my knowledge, the only store in Hong Kong that sells human-made. I went all the way there. I walked for like 40-50 minutes, like got lost, and then finally found it, and it was kind of a letdown. Like it was like, that store is in a mall of like the most high-end brands you could think of. Like think of like the highest end brands, like the Fendis and the Balenciagas and the Louis Vuittons and the YSLs of the world in that mall, like the most fancy stores now. And then they got this store called HBX, which is kind of like a hype beast streetwear exclusive kind of. They sell like Heron Preston, and they sell they didn't have Off-White in there, so I ended up leaving that place because I was looking for a specific human-made shirt. I just want the human-made shirt with the regular logo on it, and they didn't have that. They had some other stuff, and I was like, I wasn't feeling that. I didn't want to pay, you know, 90 bucks for a t-shirt that I don't want. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not here to like make these videos that like every single time I go out and buy something. Like even without a camera, I go to these stores, period. Like it's just in my blood. I like to go and search for stores out there, whether it's in the streetwear world, whether it's not in the streetwear world, whatever, right? Again, I just want to show you guys what I got. After I went to HBK, or HBX, sorry, I went to the Causeway Bay Bape store. The minute I walked in, they had this really dope t-shirt. And what it is, for anybody that's a fan, I don't know how many people out there that is a fan of this, but this is, if you guys know the movie The Predator, Bape happened to do this like collaboration. I don't know, they just made a run of t-shirts with like Predator on it, and like it's super tight. And I don't want to open it up because I don't, if anyone here is familiar with Bape, it's really hard to like fold it back, so I'm kind of lazy. But it says Predator, it's got the Bape logo, kind of like that classic look. And it says Bape on the bottom. But dude, look at this. Oh dude, that's so dope. Oh man, and it's a long sleeve too, so I'm happy on that because I don't own that many long sleeves. But I did want to like just kind of get something that I can remember, you know, coming out here to Hong Kong, and you know, something that I've been meaning to kind of make like a YouTube channel, like a wall, so I can hang stuff up behind me. I know I'm at a hotel right now, but when I get back to my office, like I want to make a wall with like stuff that I like in the background, and this is definitely like one of them. I love Bape. I love the quality of work they do, and this is another thing that I caught, which was really cool about this t-shirt. Number one is the tag. If you guys see the Bape Predator, like the Predator's face inside the Bape logo, and then of course it has like the regular Bape tag, but also, let me show you, man, like Bape always goes above and beyond with the quality of tags that they put in. Like you'll never catch Bape having like a messed up tag that's not stitched on right, or it has like threads that are loose. Like you will never catch that. And then another thing that I caught notice of is that I think 2018 they started to change this. For anyone out there that is a Bape lover, but if you take a look at the gold tag, the gold tags used to be embroidered, and they're not embroidered anymore. These are a different silky type of tab, and then now they screen print the actual logo on the tag itself. I really, you know, appreciate the brands that go, you know, above and beyond to do stuff like this, you know what I mean? Oh, and one more thing I want to show you guys. Hold on. Boom! Look at that. And then after that is boom! This is dope, and I think with Bape, this is kind of like one of their prized possessions as far as collectibles go. And am I gonna use this? Of course not, like definitely not. Like lately, as far as shopping goes, of like what I wanna buy, it's been more based on you know, collector's items and stuff that I can cherish like way later on, or maybe even use too, but more so collector's items. Also, I'm like I said earlier, I'm shopping because I'm trying to make, you know, kind of like my channel a little bit more legit for you guys as viewers. Some kind of wall that's behind me at my office again, like I said earlier. And I think this might be one of the things that go up there. So that pretty much wraps it up for today. That wraps it up for this vlog. And I will see everybody next week. Peace.